Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerd Den Heel once again, and in today's video we have another Series 13 theory video for Doctor Who, and this is something that we haven't covered yet, but this is regarding a potential new companion, because we do know that Revolution of the Daleks is heavily rumoured to have the exits for Ryan and Graham in the show, so we could potentially only have Yaz as part of the TARDIS crew. And yes, whilst it would be interesting to see just the Doctor and Yaz travel through space and time in Series 13, just because obviously it will allow Yaz to get a lot of character development, there is always the theory that Mandeep Gill, who obviously plays Yaz, could leave by the end of the series, and that is always a potential, because by then she would have stayed on for 3 seasons. That for most modern Who companions, they only stay on for about 2/2.5 seasons. So, yeah, that will be very interesting to see if that happens. But the main topic of this video is if we are going to be getting a new companion introduced in Series 13. It doesn't have to be in Episode 1. This companion could be introduced in Episode 10, right in the finale, or anything like that, really. But, yeah, this companion could potentially change the dynamic that is currently in place with the TARDIS team, and that will obviously be the new dynamic with just the Doctor and Yaz travelling in the TARDIS. But obviously we would only want one more companion, because we've seen with 3 companions, whilst yeah, they are great all-around characters, they don't get the right amount of character development, and it just feels like most episodes, they're not balanced out well, and that's the problem when you have 3 companions and obviously only 10-50-minute episodes, and you've got loads of other things going on. So it is kind of a bit shit, really, that they haven't been able to fully explore those characters. But with having another companion, and obviously if Yaz does leave in Series 13 as well, we would be able to see this new companion progress. It could be through the loss of Yaz, or her just leaving the TARDIS, and then yeah, it would be very interesting to see this happen. It could be like a nice little companion transition. Like, it would be completely speculating too far into this, but it would be pretty cool to see nonetheless. Now, in terms of who I would like this companion to be, there's no specific actor or actress that comes to mind. But in terms of the show's template for companions, especially with modern Who, I want them to lean away from the modern Earth scenario, because we've seen that a lot with Doctor Who companions so far, and I would like to, at the very least, go maybe to a past Earth or a future Earth, and we get a companion that way. So we could still have a human companion, but the most ideal companion would be someone from another planet, or we could have another Time Lord if there's any survivors, perhaps, from the Master's destruction. Because let's be honest, this new stereotype of companions, that we're just getting a companion from the modern Earth, it just gets a little bit boring, to be honest. And in classic Who, we always used to have companions from all around the universe, and I would like to see that return in modern Who. I think it would make things very interesting, and it would mix up the dynamic a little bit. Like, imagine if the Doctor goes and meets this new companion, and then sometime in the series they go back to this companion's home planet that's under siege by the Daleks, or that the Time Lords did something dodgy back there, and that the companion blames the Doctor. That was kind of explored in the 8th Doctor minisode, Night of the Doctor, where Cass refused to board the Doctor's TARDIS and died because she didn't want to travel with him because of the Time Lord's actions in the Time War. And that would be cool to see in a full episode that reveals that the Doctor's people caused harm to this companion's home planet and potentially enslaved them, perhaps. That would be a very interesting scenario. But yeah, in terms of wrapping up this video, I would like to see a new companion. I think it would be something really cool. Perhaps make them take centre stage a little again, just so we can get a fully developed companion. And yeah, that would be my ideal scenario, really, for Series 13. You know, they don't have to be introduced in the first episode. They could be introduced halfway through the season. They could be introduced towards the end. But it would make things a little bit more interesting with the TARDIS team. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like rating and subscribe. And I'll see you all on my next video. Goodbye for now.